So this time we're going to do the Trial of Precarity, which I find really interesting because we just unlocked the Aspect of Medea, and I'm not actually sure how exactly good it is. We're going to find out, or rather, we're going to find out if their trial sets up a good build with this. So use frightful explosive power and the wrath of the god of light Apollo as you put the risen dead to rest in the city of Etheria. That sounds fun.
I can do this.
Also gives us the experimental hammer, which is pretty good. You just get a random hammer.
This is a trial of destruction, so please see what you can do.
Specials have plus 30 power, and you take minus 30% damage while using them. Cool. What do we have here? So we have Phrenos, we have the Aspect of Medea, which is your attack stays within reach and explodes after landing your specials or 3 seconds. Okay, and then our attack and special damage goes up 90%, which is real good. If you stand in your casts when they expire, immediately restore magic. So we're going to do Omegas, maybe Omega specials. Cast expand in size until they expire. Cast also blast the area after 4 seconds, dealing 500 damage to foe, but 20 to you. So they're kind of giving us an explosive thing that I might want to avoid our casts unless I really need magic. Piercing arrow fires towards any foe damaged by your Omega cast.
I rather hoped old Kronos and his ilk would have seen the light by now, but alas, we'll just have to keep shining it in their faces for a while.
Cool. Attack deals more damage in a larger area. Cast inflicts daze, or you deal more damage until you take damage. Let's do attacks deal more damage. Because I feel like, oh my goodness, that was kind of cool. That did so much damage.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
That was kind of insane. Let's go Chaos.
A little pain is all.
Only because we still need more stuff off our list. That's it. That's all the reason why I'm doing Chaos. Also, Chaos is pretty good.
Often speak of family, but I do not entirely understand what they mean. All beings have a common origin, yet are not considered family. Kronos, for example, is he family or not? I shall not ask you to respond.
Oh, there's one. Gain more magic. Sure.
Good.
You're so slow with that debuff, though. Again, don't need the buff. Don't even care what buff it was giving me. If it had the thing to give me, ooh, Apollo, or not Apollo, Ares. If it had the thing to give me a fated list choice, yeah, obviously, that's what I was gonna go with.
You'll be out in no time.
Trying real hard. Oh my goodness, that is very explosive damage. Gotta love it. But the problem is, I don't know where the other enemies are, and I'm moving so slow. That, there we go. That is like so hard to find them. Oh, put those back. Interesting that doesn't auto pick them up. The hammer that gives the Omegas when you pick up the attacks is actually not a bad idea. Because then you get this like double explosion. You get the attack from the special. Oh my goodness, I missed it. And then you get the attack from hitting or picking up the Omega skulls. That would be kind of cool. Attacks gain 50% damage and blast size over 0.07 seconds before they explode. Interesting. Your specials launch ahead of you faster and deal 50% extra damage, or whenever your shells land, they deal 50% of your attack damage around them. That's also not bad because they're all landing all at once. I kind of feel like Mega Driver is probably the better option. So,
I think I'm finished here.
yeah, it's like a free dash, which is really great. It's actually kind of better than my dash, to be honest, at the moment. And a lot of that's because of my movement speed. Should I go Ares? What do we got here? Let's just take a gander. Ares and Apollo, probably good options. I'm going to go Ares. We'll see. What can I get from Ares that I'd actually want? Special? Do I want that? No, I want the special from Apollo. So let's go over here. Let's go see what he gives us. I mean, I have a pretty high likelihood of getting the... Oh my goodness, that does so much damage. It's insane. Where's my attacks? Yeah, I have a higher likelihood of getting the special now that I've gotten other boons out of the way. Huh. Huh. I mean, yeah, I want the specials, but your Omega attack and Omega special fire 2 times? Huh. The problem is my current magic restoration is awful. So yes, I want it, but I also don't want it.
So bright.
I feel like this is better to have for us at the moment. Are there any, there are. So 1 extra room. Oh, yeah. Blow him up. That just took so much damage doing that, though.
Gold coins.
So, I'm kind of low on health, honestly. I don't think I'm going to die in one of these rooms. But now it kind of changes my mental math of what I do next. I mean, Ares can be pretty good. The fact that Ares also has an option of healing yourself. It's got the vampiric stuff when you're below, 40 life. So, like, that is an option. Oh my goodness, I just walked right into that like a dummy. Those. I kind of like turning myself into
My being from chaos came alive.
like an unstoppable, like, bomb. I just like go and blow things up.
Of your brother quite a bit. A consummate dealer of death he was, born in the pressures of the deepest hells. Although perhaps you wouldn't get along, just as my siblings and I have our little spats.
Dash creates a row of falling blades along your path. That's not bad. But if you have less than 40 health, your attack specials restore life. I feel like, yeah, that's going to keep me alive a little longer. Even if it's not great. Let's go to the other Ares then. See if it gives us something good too. Also wouldn't mind the magic, to be perfectly honest. Goodness. That does a lot of damage, that little explosion. I would love to get my attacks, but they're kind of stuck in no man's land.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Blood drops? Maybe not a bad idea. I'm going to do Cass doing the blades falling. I think that's a better idea.
Need a quick overview.
Yeah. I mean, if I did like faster Omegas, that wouldn't be bad. Because then I can like actually plan for or actually faster attack. Because then I can get the buffs on myself faster. That's a better way to do it, I think.
Pathetic.
It's so cool. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna let that do its damage. Oh, bring that back. That there. Pick all those up. Pick that one up too. That's cool. It's a cool little build. I'm not gonna lie. I find it kind of fun. It's hard to play though.
We'll have you on your way in no time at all.
I could probably, you know, get a little bit better at it. Projectile speed is slower. Sounds pretty good going into this boss. I'd also get an extra 100 gold now. I don't need it though.
Here we go.
I'm probably only going to be able to buy like 1 or 2 things to begin with. Just blow them up. That's so good. Give me the gold, please. Thank you. And if I get super low, then at least worst case scenario, I'm able to heal myself just a tiny bit. 1 remaining. I think I might go Demeter. I mean, magic is also not bad. The problem is I can't restore my magic normally because I just damage myself. Oh, I want that back. Without dying, please. Thank you. Oh, no, I whiffed. There we go.
I look forward to meeting your replacement.
As the sapling struggles to grow, so too must we push ourselves to discover our truest potential. Behold my power over life and death. May you find yours.
Mega attack deals more damage, but uses more magic. Sprint forms a gust or gain a barrier that stops 1 instance of damage in each location. I mean, I'm not really using my Omega attack, but maybe I could.
For my mother.
And then I'm out of magic. Whoops. Yeah, that's not going to work very well, is it? I can't restore my... how much damage does it do to me? Where is it? That one? No. Goodness, where is it? 20. It does 20 damage to me. Yikes. I can heal it back up, but that's not great.
Hear me, on my authority.
Attack and special deal more damage for each earth that I have. I think it's 15%. That's not bad. I can gain armor, or I could do a blast with my dash. Let's just get the 15% extra damage.
Reinforced.
And try to kill the Cyclops. This might be bad. I feel like my burst is really high though.
I think I heard something. You hear it, right? The dinner bell.
Wow. My thing's back. Oh, did he just break my armor with that? What the heck? Wait, did I not hit him with the special? I'm very confused. There we go. Run away. I'll get those back. You just gotta play it smart. Little hit and run tactics, it looks like. But you do so much damage, you know? I just gotta get my my shells back after each one without getting damaged by a bunch of crap. Slow that down. Let him jump into it. It's totally fine with me. Those will come back to me in a second. I'm not like rushing to get them. Ooh, just took a bunch of damage there.
Can't hide forever. Get squashed.
Yikes. Oh my goodness. I'm messing up the timing of this pretty badly. Just back. Let him do this. Oh, I walked right into that again. No, no, no. Heal myself up just a little bit. No, no, no. Let's run. Back out a little bit. Pick these back up. Don't get hit. No! I can't believe I died to that.
That ought to teach you.
We were so close. All right, I'm doing it again, I guess.
Oh, ate me alive back there.
Oh, something's going on back there.
I can do this.
I should have been done with it. All right, let's do this again.
That light.
You're more of a night person, aren't you, Sunshine? Accustomed to the dark. Me, I'm more the broad daylight type, but hey, to each their own.
So we got attacks. Yeah, I think the attacks are good. Right, but I just gotta not play badly. That's the thing. Also, that thing sucks. I wish I could get rid of that. It's probably one of my least favorite things that you can get in the game. Just like, it's a cool idea, but it does make it so you have to play around it so much. And the cast can be pretty important for a lot of builds.
Your fair cousin Apollo wields the light that mortals so cherish, for it brings them warmth, melting away my snow. With my permission, of course. His power shall only help you so much.
Okay, whenever you clear encounters, a random boon gains rarity. 6 encounters, I'm gonna get 1 random boon to do that. It's not great. I'd rather go ahead and just pick up the sprint, so that way we clear it. Now we don't have a sprint anymore to even worry about.
Let's see.
Got Apollo. I think Apollo is not a bad idea. So we're gonna go to Apollo first and then decide from there. We don't have another hammer though. The hammer was kind of nice. Goodness, it's like way down over here, isn't it? Maybe Ares wasn't also the best choice, but I don't know. I feel like we should have had it. I just played poorly. Oh, just got walloped by whatever the heck that was.
Death to Kronos.
Attacks may inflict daze. Specials deal damage in a larger area. I think I'm gonna do that one. Kind of help out the explosion effect a bit. Wow, yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's throwing something. It's kind of funny. Give me the gold. It's like so zoomed in on this one. Oh, I didn't see what hammer it gave me either. I probably should have. Specials launch you further ahead and deal 50% damage. Okay. It's funny, I didn't even think that it was different because of course it wasn't different from what we were just using. That's funny. What's down here? Apollo. look, Hephaestus is actually a great pull. I'm not going to be able to get it on my attack and special at the moment, but there is a possibility that I can get it on my dash, and that's fine too. Put that down.
And now for you.
Is that going to kill him? Oh, I guess so.
Hephaestus.
Dark times of late, witchy, but what can you do? Tell you what I can do. I can sit here sweating over my forge, clanging away at armament and such. So blasted hot and loud in here, nobody dares disturb me work. Ain't bad.
Cast deals damage. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Attacks special deal bonus damage to armor. That's not bad. Let's do cast deals damage. Because then I can...
Back out.
I'm not just relying on that big burst from my cast at the end. I have some options, you know, of extra damage being dealt.
Focus, Mel.
How much gold do I have? Almost 200, right? Yeah. So, that's not bad. I kind of, if I can get a little bit more gold, I'd like the option, but maybe it gives me a hammer, you know, I don't know. Let's go Hermes, and we'll go Hephaestus again. Oh, we just blew them all up. No, hit that, thank you. Is that not? Oh, it doesn't work on the things. It doesn't use the explosion effect on that. That's kind of annoying. That's fine, I guess.
Looks like we've got another busy eve ahead of us.
Let's see here. I can get more things, and things cost less. Sure. That might help going into the shop.
To go.
So, what was up over here? We had Demeter and Ares. I'm gonna go to the other Hephaestus and see what we get from that. Did he give me the cast? Is what it was. Okay. I mean, like, realistically, what is he gonna give me? I don't know.
Just a couple of these left.
But we can always find out. I'm gonna put that there just to break him. Where's my attacks? It's kind of cool. I mean, it is a cool build, but the way I'm feeling like how it's running at the moment is it's a lot of prep work to get the damage out for not a lot of payoff. You know, compare it to our previous build. Attacks occasionally create a blast. Actually, that's not bad. Huh. Let's do that.
There.
So, like, for example, our Aspect of Charon axe build. You put your cast down, and then you Omega special, and everything dies. It's very little work to get the setup that you want, and I like that a lot. It's super fun to play. But if you were going to compare it to something like, I don't know, this, I have to sit there, I have to attack the 3 or 4 times just to get the attack built up, and then I have to hit things with a special, which is kind of a small explosion. It could be a lot bigger, and it's not. And the special itself isn't like doing a hyper amount of damage. It's the combination of the special and the attack blowing up. So, like, the way I look at it is, it's just, ooh, cast freeze. Yeah, let's do that one.
This boon is worth the sacrifice.
It just doesn't quite feel like it's doing as much as I need it to make it worth the setup. But that could also be down to our boons. You know, maybe with different boons it's better. But as it stands, it doesn't feel like it's enough. So my current take on this particular weapon aspect is it's odd. It has potential, but that potential is really hard to extract, it seems. Oh, that there. Don't get hit by that. Did he just hit me? What the heck was that? Alright, blow him up. The fact that I get the blast from Hephaestus after that is real nice. Not gonna lie. That should kill him. Or not. I'm about to die to my own crap.
Another night, another satyr slaughtered.
I need a heal. Maybe I should be using my special slightly more often.
On my authority.
Omega cast deals more damage. Probably just get the barrier. That seems like it might keep me alive. How am I playing this so poorly? I don't know. Let's heal up. Only up to 37. Kind of sucks. Wish I had a bigger heal. I might be able to heal myself here. Let's get the boon, because the boon is discounted. Or the game can lock up for a second. That was odd. Your attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do that one. Another boon of Apollo. Interesting. Or I could just get myself 20 armor. What's Apollo going to possibly give me? Not much. I need to live. Just grab that stuff. I got to play this better than I did before.
Polyphemus.
Wow. Just when I thought I had you last time, you gave me the slip. Didn't think I'd get another shot.
I mean, you did have me last
We'll
time.
soon have many more such shots. But you're going to fail every time, I promise you.
Come on.
How about you promise me the meat on your bones? Though I get the feeling you don't got much to offer.
Let's go. I'm going to get that out. I'm going to charge this back up. I'm going to let that do its damage. I'm going to charge him back. I'm just going to keep blowing him up, right? Doing the old jumperoo on him. Kill these guys, why not? No, hit him with the special, thank you. Bounce right off the front of him. I would really love my attacks back, but to sit there and freeze things seems like a pretty good idea in the meantime. Alright, don't get grabbed, thank you. Oh my goodness, I just played that so poorly. Oh, I didn't realize there was a zombie there. It was really funny.
Look, I'm wide open.
Run.
I feel like a bug.
Not get hit by that. Blow him up, push him.
Does it?
Ooh, got them all there. That's pretty good. Kill this one. Thank you. Where's he at? I'm actually just going to put that down again. I feel like that was a good play. Let that do all of its damage. Man, I cannot dodge that one well enough. Up. Blow through him. Kill him. There we go. Finally.
Mine sheep.
All tired out. Return to Shadow now?
Yeah, now. Had a feeling it was gonna
Return to Shadow now.
like mess with me and not actually do it.
Successfully completed Spawn of Hades.
Interesting trial, interesting weapon aspect. Needs some tweaking for me to get it to work, I think.
Chaos.
We're gonna have to do some different different boons with it maybe to get it to work though.